I'm Danielle Gallant with Guardian Realty, and today I'm going to tell you a story about why you should have a property manager. I have this house that I just picked up about 2 months ago, and it's from an owner who I've been managing for, 6 or 7 years now. And it's a really nice house with a pool. So we go over there, we check it out, we start getting it cleaned up, and then we start getting phone calls from the next door neighbor. And first, it's the call that there's a really big leak from the pool. Okay, so we go over there, we send the pool guy, the pool pump's leaking, we fix it. Then we get a second call saying that the leak is still happening and that their house, or that the wall, the shared wall, is gonna collapse. So we go back over there, we don't see any leaks, and now the complaint is that there are plants growing underneath the wall. Okay, so we remove all the plants around underneath the wall so that it's not hurting the wall anymore. Then I get an email from the neighbor stating that the water leak is so bad that they're convinced that there's a sinkhole and it's going to engulf their house. So we go back over there. At this point, the 3 times that we've gone over there, the neighbor has come over to the house and walked into the backyard without being invited and pointed out all of these erroneous clues that there is this water leak going on. So we start to do some more investigations. We turn the water off. We can't see that the water meter is moving. And at this point, we're kind of thinking, okay, the neighbors are just like, don't have all their faculties. We're just gonna keep moving along as we, typically do. Well, then I get another email stating that they're going to turn us into the HOA because the plants are dying. So we go back over there and we find out that the water has been turned off. The neighbor has been going over there and turning off the water and is going to complain to the HOA that the plants are dying because they're convinced that there's this water leak. So at this point, the neighbors are now also calling the homeowner. The homeowner is wondering what's going on. We decide that we're gonna go ahead and hire a water leak detection company. And the beauty of this company is they just detect the leak. They don't do any of the work. So there's no incentive for them to find anything. So we go ahead and we do the water leak detection, especially now we're concerned that there might be some possible legal issues. We want to get all of our reports together. And we go ahead and we do the report. It turns out about 3 feet down from where the hot tub plumbing is, there's like a really tiny leak. Okay, probably not enough for a sinkhole. So we dig down and we identify it and we go ahead and we get it fixed and no more leaks. Now we've got this report. At this point in time, now they keep coming over to the house and turning off the water because they're convinced that there's a water leak. So I have now had to go down to the Henderson Police Department and file a trespassing charges against the neighbor. Now, this is a super crazy story, but at the end of the day, our team never got upset. We never got riled up. We took every step by step that we needed to take in order to solve the problem. And it was a small problem, but we're glad we found it. And now, we've also learned to be able to manage the neighbor as well. The police have been spoken to them. They've been informed they're not allowed to come onto our property. And now my owner is protected from any lawsuits should they decide to bring one, because people can sue over anything, but now we have all of our ducks in a row and all of our documentation in order to protect our owner. So as a homeowner, I doubt that's something that you'd ever want to deal with. And for us, it was, not that big of a deal for us to take our network and solve all of these problems, and was able to get this thing solved within 3 weeks. I am sure as a homeowner, this could have gone on for months. It would have been very emotional and probably want to make you sell the house. I think if I lived next to those people, I might want to sell that house. But this way we were able to save the investment, save some of the headaches, and get a renter in there, and all was good. So I know I'm telling a crazy story, but at the same time, we kind of see these things from varying levels of crazy, and our team's trained and we know how to deal with it so that we can solve it quickly and so that you don't have to. Thanks for listening to this funny story. My name's Danielle Gallant. I'm with Guardian Realty. Feel free to contact me at the information below. It was great seeing you guys again, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.